Morning. Morning.
Britain's Justice Secretary has spent his political career repeatedly telling people he's not interested in being Prime Minister. He once told the Financial Times, "I don't have what it takes." Well, Michael Gove has now decided that perhaps he does, while his former colleague Boris Johnston does not.
I came to realise this week that for all Boris's formidable talents, he was not the right person for that task. The right thing to do at this moment is for me to stand for the leadership of my party and my country. Because my heart tells me that if we are bold, if we refuse to settle for business as usual, if we dare to dream, and if we summon up all the qualities that have made this country the greatest in the world, then for Britain and all its people, our best days will lie ahead.
Do you feel betrayed by Mr. Gove?
The man whose ambitions have been destroyed by Michael Gove had little to say this morning. Boris Johnson announced on Thursday he wouldn't join the race for leadership of the Conservative Party.
So it'll be up to somebody else now?
It was a decision that stunned supporters who'd hoped he'd become Prime Minister after heading the Leave EU campaign. Johnson and Gove had worked as the closest of allies in the months leading up to Britain's EU referendum. 5 MPs are standing for the leadership of the Conservative Party, but Interior Secretary Theresa May is emerging as the favourite. It's been a week since the Prime Minister announced his resignation following the shock of Britain voting to leave the EU. David Cameron was at a ceremony in France to commemorate 100 years since the Battle of the Somme during World War I. It's one of Cameron's last official roles, standing side by side with a European leader. Bernard Smith, Al Jazeera.